There it is. The Dragon Federation is the Tamagotchi of the future. I got to tell you the story. I sat down with my oldest son today to get some information about this one, because this one was kind of funny because I grew up through it. I was a parent of a fifth grader about the time that Tamagotchis became really, really popular. And Tamagotchis came on these little devices. This little device lets you take care of your Tamagotchi pet. And the problem is it was challenging to keep the pet alive. And it just became the craze over a period of time. And those pets got to be so crazy that kids had so many of them that they would bring them to school with them. And in my son's fifth grade class, he said that the teacher basically had a Tamagotchi box. And at the beginning of class, everybody was supposed to put their Tamagotchis in the box so that they wouldn't play with them during class time. And then they had a designated person that would go to the Tamagotchi box, pick each one of them up and feed the pets, and then put them all back, and then they'd go about their business for the day. And at the end of the day, everybody came, picked up their Tamagotchis, and went on home. I mean, it was really, really the craze. They were, for the kids, it was a lot of fun. For the parents, it kept your kids entertained, I guess. It was a kind of a little electronic game that kept them entertained, and a lot of them really, really enjoyed it. So the idea that this Utah company pictured here is going to put together another Tamagotchi version and have it in VR, the VR virtual reality headset. That could be kind of cool. There might be a whole lot more of at least the cardboard headsets that use the regular cell phones, so that they don't have to buy the really expensive ones that are, fully integrated with sound and all that wonderful stuff. But we'll see. We'll see if it takes off and goes. Gaming is catching the interest of people and driving technology forward. And I've seen technology be driven forward for video cards, for computers, for gaming consoles. As it gets more complicated, it drives this technology forward because everybody is looking for that latest and greatest machine to run their latest and greatest games, which are getting more and more sophisticated, so the hardware has to become more and more sophisticated. So in the case of Tamagotchi, I mean, we're literally talking 1997 it was introduced in the United States. So we're literally talking about 25-year-old technology that has the potential of coming back, similar to the way that the Pokemon craze took over Pokemon on the smartphone gaming that took over a decade or so ago. So, it could be an interesting resurgence of an old-time favorite. And there will be a lot of adults today that will remember having a Tamagotchi when they were a kid and look forward to potentially playing around with it a little bit and introducing their kids to it. So more power to them. I hope we hear again about the Dragon Federation and how far they get with the concept. It definitely will be interesting.